Idalina, and we're here for another pick a card reading at Ida's Tarot. I've never said it like that, but we're gonna go with the flow. Today I'm gonna let tarot roast you. Yeah, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna get into it. I have 3 different options for you. The first one, I mean, they're all Kyrie shells, but they just range the size. This tiny baby, look how small it is. Okay, it won't focus because it hates me. Look how small it is. Okay. The second Kyrie shell is a little bigger. Look at that. Just a tiny bit, but you know, size matters. And this is the last Kyrie shell. It's a bit bigger. You can tell. Yeah, bitches. Pick any of those 3 and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, good everyone. If you pick this tiny, teeny Kyrie shell, you need to work on your confidence, man. Like, you're not a small... Ooh. You hear my Crocs? These are my Crocs. They're so beautiful. Oh my god. Anyways, we're gonna figure out what the fuck is up with tarot. We're gonna let tarot roast you because I love it. I love having tarot roast me. Also, my deck is so fucked up. Like, look at this. I have the devil in the back and the 8. Like, look at all of this mess. It's just all over the place. But that being said, I'll be using the Light Sears Tarot for this portion of the reading. Look how beautiful it is. Yes, yes, yes. Let's figure out what the fuck is wrong with you. I'm kidding, but not. Oh. Yeah, man, you need to speak your mind up a lot more. Like, you're somebody who keeps things to themselves when you know you shouldn't be fucking saying them. Like, come on. You got a lot of insight in your life. Or you're somebody who's very insightful and you just sit back and observe. Like, stop observing shit and do shit. Say shit. Sorry, I'm coming for you. This was at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're... I feel like it's this confidence you have about yourself where you see this little line in the back. You feel like you're that lion. Like, observing things instead of putting them into action. You're a little cocky about things. And particularly things that kind of... Sorry, I'm just trying to find the words. Things that you don't feel like are your vibration. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I think cocky was the wrong word to use, but you just don't delve into things that are not your business. And to some degree they are your business because you are surrounded the fucking situation, but at the same time you just observe it. And it's like, oh, this one there come out, the sun. Yeah, I feel like you just act like things are happy dandy when you're just really observing the fuck out of shit. You're like, wait. This shit isn't adding up. 2 + 2 does not motherfucking equal 5. But still, you're like, everything's dandy. Everything is a-okay. And I feel like that's kind of manipulative. I don't know. Manipulative of you. Kind of like going back to the Ace of Swords. You're not letting people see the whole picture. Like, you're keeping all of these thoughts to yourself. You're illuminating your mind, but that's it. You're not illuminating other people. You're just like, yeah, man, I got it all. You don't. Fuck you. And like, nothing wrong with that. What else? What else about group number 1 tarot? Roast the fuck out of them. How are we gonna roast this? Okay, it's the Lovers. I really had to think about it for a second. I was like, what the fuck, tarot? But I got it. You can't make decisions, bro. You can't. Like, even though you're somebody who's... What's the word I'm looking for? You're somebody who's very... People think you're decisive. At the end of the day, it gives me very Libra vibes. Like, the balance. The Lovers card talks about decisions particularly. And, the back and forth, and you can see this person is black, this one is white, the duality of all that. Like, duality. You cannot make a decision. I'm sorry. And half the time you spend trying to make a decision, I don't want to say they're wrong for you, but anyways, tarot. Ace of Cups. The way I read is like really interesting these days. You give a lot of love. Or it's like kind of like the Sun card. I'm getting these two kind of go together. The Sun and the Ace of Cups. You give people a lot of love. You show a lot of love. Although you may not have it for yourself. You're like, I'm this very loving person who has everything together, even though you can't make a damn decision. Like, you're always going back and forth the polarities. Like, duality is very much a thing in your life. Gemini energy. I should have read the signs. Gemini with the Lover's card. The Sun is Leo. We have the King of Wands, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I don't really usually read signs, but we're here. We're queer, and we're gonna do it. Nine of Cups. I don't read reversal of those, but I feel like I should start again. Whatever. Nine of Cups. Bitch. I don't even know what I was gonna say with that bitch. But honestly, I feel like with this card, it's saying you're very... Nine of Cups talks about indulgence. It talks about overindulging. It talks about happiness, with fulfillment. But with me, I'm getting like... It's very much the Sun card again, acting as if you're happy, acting as if everything is fine, where you're missing this one cup, you're missing this love. Like, come on, bitch, you know you ain't got it all together, but you acting like it. You acting like you got all this shit together. You're frolicking around. Look at this bitch, she's frolicking. Sorry, I'm swearing a lot. You probably swear a lot. Let's see. Let's tarot roast. Let tarot roast you. Let the motherfucker roast you. Alright, tarot. What? Let's roast group number one. Yeah, man. Five of Swords. You think too much. You always in your head. Always picking fights. Always doing shit. Like, come on, bro. Why are you always doing that? And maybe, I don't want to say pick fights, but pick fights with yourself. You're always like, dumb bitch. Like, why'd you do that? Why did you choose the wrong thing? And, you know, you gotta be nicer to yourself. Because sometimes, you know, things don't go the way we want, but that don't mean shit, you know? You have the Six of Pentacles with the Chariot. These are all very positive cards, and I somehow have to roast you with them, but you know, I'm getting it. We're going. The give and take of life. You kind of need to be better about how much you give and how much you take, particularly going forward. Like, your energy is going to be sprinting. I feel like you're somebody who's going to be, by the end of the year, you're just going to be different. Like, a completely different person. By the end of the year, meaning 2021. We haven't reached it yet. But anyways, you need to evaluate who you bring with you, who you leave behind. I feel like you're somebody who's very much, you forgive a lot. If you see the Six of Pentacles, it has the infinity symbol right there, and it's because you are infinity expressed in human form. And that being said, you need to realize that about yourself and about the people you bring along in your journey, because some people are just gonna slow you down. Group number 2, 3, 1. Damn. I feel like a parent when you call somebody the wrong name. Anyways, 2 of Cups and 4 of Cups make 6 of Cups. You need some help. Anyways, 4 of Cups and 2 of Cups. Somebody's trying to offer you some love or some shit and you're ignoring it. Come on, group number 1. You know better than that. Or maybe you're acting like love is so boring. Nobody wants to love me. Like, you probably got like 30 admirers in your phone and you just don't want to give them a chance. Come on, group number 1. We know better. We know better. Jesus Christ. Ah. Stop saying the names. What I say, 6 of Cups. You need some help, boo. But it's okay. You can get it. I feel like Queen of Cups. You're too emotional, sensitive. Sorry, I'm like that. But with all these cup cards, cups, and I just smashed the shit out of my cards. I was like, boom, 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 boom. So we got cups, like, yeah, cups, and then one of each other element. Got a lot of water in you, and sometimes you let the water overtake. The emotions just come riding, and you're like, fuck, like, this shit took me over. What do I do now? What do I do now? What do I do now that all of these feelings came up? Use your singing bowl, bitch. Tune, music therapy. Like, look at this. To ground yourself I had my singing bowl here, so I thought I'd show you it because I feel like that's a message to you. Get a singing bowl. Get one of them bitches. For you to ground yourself. This was at the bottom of the deck, so you need to let go of a couple of things, or 30. Look how beautiful the middle, or the death card is. Like, come on, you have so much waiting for you. So fucking much. You need to let go of so much to get to this place. Group number 1, I'm rooting for you. Let go, let go, let go. I should be saying that to myself. You gotta be, I feel like this is not a roast, but Tarot's trying to be like, you gotta be more bitchy. Like, you gotta cutthroat. You gotta come from dudes' necks. Like, what's up with that? Like, you're being a little too nice to people. Especially with the Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords. Very different energies. Like, come on. Focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. It does not want to focus. Oh, there we go. Anyways, we have these two queens here. They're very much, I don't want to say opposites, but they don't live in the same world. One is water and one is air. Like, water and air don't go together that well. But Spirit's trying to tell you, stop acting so much like water and more like air. Like, go with the flow, man. And kick ass. Kick motherfucking ass. You have too much fun. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Not that you have too much fun, but you need to stop having only fun. Don't just play hard. You gotta work hard. Group number 1, like, come on, you just frolicking with your bitches. What was I saying? Frolicking, acting as if everything is right when you know you got homework to do, shadow work. You got that shadow work to do. You gotta work on yourself. Group number 1, and you're not acting like it. You're not acting like it. Sorry I'm being so mean. Magician. As I was saying before, I think you are a little manipulative with your image. Like, you let people think all the things they want about you, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it comes to a place where people make up things about you, particularly about your happiness, your place on this earth, whatever it may be, that just aren't true. And you want to be seen for who you are. Like, I get very much that vibe that you want to speak your mind. That's why we have the Ace of Swords here. Like, you want to say all the things that you want. That didn't make sense. You want to be this confident person who's radiates from their fucking solar plexus. Like, Queen of Wands. I said Queen of Wands, so maybe King of Wands, but King of Wands. Like, you're gonna be a leader. You want to lead people. You want to do things. Do people. Last messages. Let's get like one less card. I bet you 30 don't come out. Ah! One did. The 8 of Wands. Alright, baby. Let's talk about it. You're too fast, too quick. Slow down, slow down. You're kind of like me. I was talking all over the place. I was not with it. You need to be with it. Go with the flow. Find your legacy. Be a little bitchy. Like, Tarot's telling you you're being too nice. Too nice, but not nice enough to yourself. You need to be nicer to yourself than you are to your friends. Because fuck them bitches. Get money. Alright, let's see the Moonology cards. Let's see what they have to say to you. Yeah. Alright, Moonology. Roast this motherfucker. Yeah. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. You're too hopeful, man. You always, it's like all these memes I've seen about 2021 and like people expecting Corona to just leave when 2021 arrives. I feel like the same thing with you. You're so optimistic that things are just gonna disappear in your life when you really have to do the work to make them do the things you want. Like, come on. New romantic cycle begins. It's not even about, I don't feel like it's romance. I feel like Libra, I mean, shit, it's the 7th house, but also Libra talks about a lot of things. So, you know, let's get the wisdom chakra cards to see which one of your motherfucking chakras is blocked. We're not gonna talk nice today. We're not. I'm here to roast you. Which one of their chakras is blocked? Come on. One cardito. Dame una. Guess what? It's blocked. Your solar plexus. What I say? You want to be more confident, but you're acting like a bitch. Come on. Look at this. Look at this. Third chakra, solar plexus. I was like, you need to act from your solar plexus because I knew. Inner harmony. You need to balance shit out. Group number 1. That's all I have for you today, honestly. I've been going on for around 15 minutes. That's usually how long I go. But yeah, sending kisses. I love you all. I see you next time. Hi, group number 2. If you pick the medium cowrie shell, you need to get some zaza. Get high. Live life. Say fuck the price. Sorry, I didn't even ask a question. I just started shuffling tarot. Let's roast group number 2 together. No cards came out. Maybe you're just perfect and don't need no roasting. Valley of Plagues. Oh my god, if you guys have seen Pan's Labyrinth, this is, what's her name? I forgot. Anyways, you talk too much. That's what I'm getting. You're always like blah, 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 blah. You're stalking people online. You're doing this, you're doing that. You talk. You get me very much. Gemini is the youngest. You see how fast I'm talking? This is you, group number 2. Let's see what else group number 2 does a lot of. A lot of oversharing, I think so, because so many cards came out. And when you speak, you're like telling everybody everything. Everything there is to know about you. You're like, la, 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 la. We had the 7 of Swords. Okay, group number 2. You're a bit of a backstabbing bitch. Yeah. When things get hard, I'll show you the cards. When you feel like your heart is broken, like you have this 3 swords. 3 swords is heartbreaking. You have this middle sword, this Ace of Truth, that you like to stab people in the back with. Like you're like, fuck you bitches, y'all did this to me. You see her holding a sword? Yeah, this is the sword you be holding. Oh, this is the this is the sword you're holding. You cut bitches' throats off. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it ain't bueno either. Oh my fucking god. Sorry I've been swearing so much. Like, I feel like a pirate. The amount I've been swearing. Ah! Scheiß. Maybe if I swear in another language. What is group number 2's roast? Ah! Ace of Wands. You fuck too much. Or you're very sexual. That's what I was getting. I don't know why Ace of Wands always makes me think of phallic things. But maybe because it's phallic as fuck. Look at this shit. Wands talks about sex, energy, and everything like that. And look at this person holding onto their wand. Like, come on. I think you put a lot of, instead of it just being you sex a lot, like you have a lot of sex, it's more of the, you put a lot of energy towards sex in the sense of like, if you are intimate with someone, all your energy goes towards them in a sense of like, sex is very magical work. And like, after you have intercourse with someone, a part of you, no matter whether or not you believe in sharing that part of yourself, it goes with them because they were inside you or you were inside of them, or however sex works for you. Like, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. My ring keeps wanting to come off, so I'm gonna let it come off. Come on. So many swords. Air sign, motherfucker. Oh, I didn't even read. Got the... A bitch cannot read. This is the 9 of Swords, and this is the 8 of Swords. I was waiting for the Ace of Swords to be here, but we're not gonna take it. You get in your mind a lot and you give yourself anxiety. Boom. Come on, group number 2. Like, you're being represented by this Page of Swords. Like, the Page of Swords, I'm represented by it a lot. is just all over the motherfucking place with their thoughts. Like, calm down. Nobody's out to get you. You are getting the best of yourself by, excuse me, thinking everyone's out to get you. When no one really, when all people don't care. You think the world is against you, whereas you're just working against yourself. Number 2. The Tower and the 9 of Wands. You take on a lot and you hope it changes. Oh, sorry. You take on a lot in the hopes that it changes things. Like, you really want there to be a complete 180 on your life. So you take on like 30 different projects to be like, okay, I'm gonna send. Slow down. Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. Patience, baby. Like, particularly the Tower here, it's always about like shedding the old and going into the new. But instead of going into the new, you're going into the 9 of Wands, more work. So it's like, what did you really do, baby? What did you do? Nada. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's roll scoop number. Yes! 7 of Pentacles. You need to get better about figuring out what works for you and what doesn't. Like, you're trying to manifest a lot of things, but a lot of them, you have like, what I say, you build a foundation to manifest a lot of things, but you will need to figure out what you want to spend your time in, because like some Pentacles are more worth it than others. Look at this Ace of Pentacles in the middle, and look at these 3 Pentacles. Like, these are not worth it. This is worth it. You need to figure out which things you can let go of. Going back to this 9 of Wands energy, where you work too much, you do too much, you got like 30 different things on your plate. Like, come on, choose which one will give you the pentacles, which one will give you the money, which one will give you the resources, which one is the material one, and do it. Do it, baby. All right. Let's see. Oh, rose group number 2. Okay, we got a 2 of Cups. The World and the Knight of Pentacles. You want an all-encompassing love when you take, but although you take shit very slow. These are all very different topics, but I feel like they all make sense. You know, I'm just gonna keep going. You want an all-encompassing love without putting in the work. You're somebody who is scared of love. Like, you want to find your closure with love. Excuse me. I don't know which side is which. You want to find your closure with love. You want to find that all-encompassing, like, fuck man, this person is perfect. But you aren't planting the seeds for that. Like, what are you doing? What do you want if you're not out there working on yourself? What do you want if you're not putting it out there? You know, a lot of people go around their lives waiting for like shit to just drop from the sky. Like, bro, no, that's not how it works. After manifestation, the law of manifestation, guess what? The law of inspired action comes next. Because you can't just sit around waiting for shit to happen when you're just sitting on your ass. The fuck is that? The Hermit and the 10 of Pentacles. Let me get the message here. What is it trying to tell me? You need to move away from those places, communities, peoples that really keep you settled. What am I trying to say? Things that keep you bounded. Like, maybe there's, I keep thinking family. Maybe you need to go on your own way and sort of release that generational trauma is what I'm getting. You need to go within to really see what's not without. You need to go within to check out what the fuck you need to. I can't speak. If you guys didn't know, I speak like 4 languages, so it's really hard for me to speak English. I took a 5th. 我可以说一点的中文. I can speak a little Chinese. 我的中文名字是彭锦飞. The moon, the 5 or the 4 of swords. Baby, it's time to take a break from all of these dreams. I feel like your dreams are fucking weird as shit, and you wake up like, what was I doing on Earth 357? Like, shit's wild. Like, this is not tarot roasting, you know. This is me being like, dreams weird as fuck, bro. But yeah, besides your dreams being weird and everything else, you need to take a break from always being this person who goes deep, deep, deep. Like, this is from Pan's Labyrinth as well, but if you can notice, there's the frog under, like, all of this ground, the wolf and the dog. But anyways, you need to stop putting yourself in this position where you literally are rotting underground. It's like about the subconscious, and with the Four Swords here, it's like particularly sleep. So Four Swords to me is like rest, sleep. And you put yourself in a place where you're just like stuck in this subconscious state, and it's like, what are you doing? What is going on? What the fuck? You need a lot more balance in your life. Oh, let me stop talking. Balance how much you take on. Balance, balance, balance. I like that these two pentacles are like the easiest one to read. Like, balance this shit, bro. Look at how many look at how many wands you got, and they're all over the fucking place. You can't even count them if it wasn't for the 10 over here. Like, come on, your shit's all over the place. Balance it the fuck out. I think I said a similar message before. You take on so much in the hopes of what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Let's King of Discs. You need to get in touch with your emotions a bit more. Like, besides the Two of Cups, there were no fucking cup cards in here. It's all swords, wands, and pentacles. Like, come on, baby. You are so not out of touch, but you need to get in touch with your emotions. See what the fuck is up with those bitches. Be like, hi guys, how y'all doing? It's me. I got feelings, I think. Yeah. Shice. 3 cards, I'll take it. Queen of Discs, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Four of Wands. So, wow, this is a really nice message. How can I make this bad? How the fuck can I make this bad? Ugh. Alright, let me try to come up with a solution to my problems, which is trying to roast you with these really good cards. So I'm not gonna. You're the Empress. The Queen of Pentacles is the one that comes right before the Empress. And with the Four of Wands here, I see that you're somebody who's really good at building communities, building families and whatnot, and taking care of them. And just continue doing that. That was a really nice message that I did not expect to come out of that. So yeah, group number 2, continue doing what the fuck you're doing. You're pretty nice at it. So let's see. Let's set the Moonology Oracle cards. Come at your life. Come for the Moonology. Come for group number 2. Take this one. Your dreams need a practical pin. Full Moon and Taurus. What the fuck was I saying? What? Well, bitch. Get it together. You need to write your shit down. I feel like Taurus is the sign of like bouginess, just waiting for things to happen. Like, Taurus is the first, of the earth signs, and it's the sign that materializes shit. But you can't just wait for shit to happen to you, baby. You gotta go after them. You gotta write them down. You gotta inspired action, you know? Let's see which ones of your chakras are blocked. I love talking about these. Ooh! 3rd eye chakra, acknowledge spirit. I feel like you're somebody who needs to get in touch more with not your spiritual side, but with spirit, literally. Like, I don't know how you feel about prayer. I pray. Although I'm not really religious, like, I pray all the time. I talk to my spirit guides all the time. If you see it as talking to yourself, it may be easier, but that's the thing I have for you. Your 3rd eye is kind of all over the place. It's just like, I can't see. If you want to see, what you can do is pray that you see. Prayer is a beautiful thing, and it doesn't have to come in the form of like on your knees praying to God. Like, I pray when I wake up and I'm like, thank you for life, give me life, and that's prayer for me. But yeah, group number 2, I hope that message resonated, and I'll see you another time, beautiful. Que pasa, group number 3? If you pick this biggest cowrie shell, this reading is for you. We're gonna get right into it and let tarot roast you, because yeah. you need a little roasting from time to time. Let's see, what is group number 1, 2, 3? Oh my god, I feel like one of those parents that just didn't know their kid's name. Anyway, no! I hate getting messages while I'm doing these. You do too much. All over the place. Knight of Swords. You can't stop. Stop. You're always going back and forth. Always trying to find something to do. Always like on your feet. Like my feet are literally shaking. Come on. Get it together, group number 3. I keep trying. Say group number 1. Oh my god, my cards are so fucked up. Anyways. This give and take. You give too much, take too much, whatever it may be. You need to be a little bit more cognizant of, well, if you're focused, I would talk about it. Anyways, you need to be a little more cognizant. You speak fast too. You need to be a little bit more cognizant of how much give and take you have in your life, or you give in your life. There's a balance to it all, and I feel like not that you're ignoring this balance, but it's not leveled, you know? You probably give a lot, you give a lot to people and they don't give you back as much, and you need to stop that shit. Stop giving all your unconditional love to people who aren't shit, and take risks. And particularly the first thing that came to mind was risks in love. Like, come on, jump off the cliff if you have to. Like, what the fuck is under the cliff? Nobody knows. It could be whatever. But you need to take that risk and find out, instead of stopping yourself every time. Like, yeah. 2 of Swords with the 7 of Cups. You get in your mind a lot about which place to go, which side to go, which decision to make. Particularly, you have, like, when you feel like you have a lot of options. This is giving me very much Knight of Swords vibe. Like, you feel like you have so much in your life going on that you can't make a decision about it at all. Like, all of these things are happening in your life and you're like, wait, which one do I do? And with the 7 of Cups here, it is a lot. You're always thinking, and it's always, let me show you. It's always the next thing. Like, there's so much going on, and then you come out and you're like, wait, I don't know which one to choose, which one to do. What is going on? You're kind of mysterious. You're very mysterious. This High Priestess is here. People can't figure it out. And that's not always a good thing. You keep... Oh, High Priestess in the Chariot. You keep things to yourself. Like, a lot of the times. You're a keeper of secrets. A babalao in some sort. Babalao. I love saying babalao. Anyways. With the Chariot here, it's almost like you charge forward and people don't know where you're coming from. They're like, oh shit. This person had all these things to say. This person had all these feelings. Like, you just come out of nowhere with all of these things, and people are like, wait, I did not see that coming. I did not perceive that coming. And get people confuzzled. We have the Knight of Cups. How beautiful is that? Anyways, it's giving me very much 6 of Pentacles vibes. Like, instead of giving all your love to all of these people who do not fucking deserve it, give it to yourself, babes. You've got so much of it in your life. Give that love to yourself. I'll take this one. Ooh, another knight. How many knights did we have? We had 3 knights. So you're very much a knight. You're like in the middle of your ascension, and maybe. The knights are the ones before the kings and the queens, and to me it's very much like you're an adolescent, maybe somewhere between the ages of 18 to 29 is what I'm getting. But this is a period in which, what's the thing that's missing? This material need. You are missing the pentacles because you give so much of it away with the 6 of Pentacles here. Like, come on, babes. You give so much of your material, your time, your money to people that you don't have any of it left for yourself. Same with love. Like, you need to be doing a lot more love for yourself, and you need to be doing a lot of the things that make you happy instead of things that you just do because you're doing them. So What the fuck is up with that? We don't like that. Sorry, I'm checking my camera because my shit is about to die. Eight of Swords, the World. You need to find closure within yourself. Oh, there's another card. Aha! Seven of Wands in reverse. Find closure within yourself because nobody else is gonna give you that shit. Like, you're just gonna be at the top of a mountain. I read upright, so with this here, it's like you're at top of the mountain always fighting, but you're fighting yourself, babes. And the way to sort of get out of that is to find closure within thyself. Like, fuck what other people can give you. You can give yourself a lot more. Let's see. Let's let tarot. Oh! Got the Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands. Sorry. My deck always flips, and it's like, why? Why would you do that to me? What was I saying? You take all of these passion projects, and which one? How many of them are you doing? Nada. I feel very much this in my soul. You do a lot, but you're not doing anything. Let's get it. Ace of Cups. Oh, I was talking about the motherfucker, and guess what? He came out. You are a knight. You are a knight. You're here to fucking be energetic. Knights are fire signs, or is it? No, knights are air signs. So it's like zip, 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 zap. That's how you are, and you just need to figure out a balance between all of these things. The earth, the water, the fire, and the air. Come on, you can balance it all out because, baby, coming up as all these things. Let's see what else we can. Oh, Ace of Cups. It came with a Knight of Pentacles, which to me is like going back to I dropped it. The Knight of Cups. Give yourself that love, because guess what? Nobody else is gonna give you that shit if you don't plant it yourself. Look at this little guy planting the seeds for himself, and you need to plant the seeds for love yourself, because can't just be manifesting without inspired action. I keep telling everyone, like, what's that about? And you need to walk away from whatever shit you're like not walking away from. No duh, like, focus on me. Focus on me. Okay, it won't focus. Anyways, you need to walk away from whatever the fuck is keeping you up. I feel like it's a relationship because we had this self-love shit here. Like, whatever relationship isn't working out for you, you need to walk away from it. Like, you've tried your best to build a solid foundation for that shit. Like, look at this 4 cups that are broken, but like, you need to work on your own self, the 4 cups that are standing. Because, baby, no one will love you like you love yourself. That's on truth. And stop being so fucking not nice to yourself. Like, Five of Swords reminds me, it's always the bickering card, it's always the fighting card, like you fighting everybody. But I feel like you're fighting yourself a lot. Like, stop fighting yourself. You can make a decision about what you want to stick to it. Very much sword, like Knight energy. Page of Wands, look at it, we have a page and we have the 8 strength, which is a baby, you have the strength to do anything you want. Like, let me get it here. Let me get it here. Let me get this knife here. Like, you truly can do anything you've set your mind to, and you need to act like it. Like, baby, you've got all these things that you have planned out for your future, but you're not doing any of them. Like, come on. Here, you need to rely on your beautiful, beautiful self that is able to fucking overcome anything. And overcome this shit. Overcome this relationship. Because that shit ain't working out for you. I don't like 30 cards, but I got 2. 3. The Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Cups, and the Stoa. It's a beautiful time to heal, so why aren't you doing it? 4 of Cups is here to remind you. Like, look. Look at this cup the universe is giving you, and you're like, it's time to heal, baby. The healing is in your destiny, and you're not doing that. You're not doing anything that you're supposed to. Maybe you are doing the things you're supposed to, but I'm just talking shit. Wow. It's beautiful to heal. Like, come on. And I think that's exactly what the message keeps continuing doing. Like, you've seen the truth of the matter and you need to work on it. Come on, group number 3. You know what the fuck you have to do. You know what you have to get done, baby. Let's get a couple more cards. What's up now? Death. Change, change, change. Chain of Fools. It's not Chain of Fools. It is Chain of Fools, but I did it. Anyways, you need to completely change your perspective and completely change your life. Because you're about to do a 180 and people aren't going to go beat you. Not everyone's going to leave this beautiful journey of self-realization and fucking growth with you. Look at these little trees going into bigger trees. Like, not everybody's going to be able to go on this journey with you. Group number 3, and that's completely fine. You can leave bitches in the back. Fuck them. Fuck them all. We're going to use the Monology deck to continue roasting you. Did I even say that in the beginning? I don't remember if I said that in the beginning, but we're roasting you, group number 3. One card. Uno card. It doesn't like to give me Uno cards. It gives me like 30 cards. Uno card. E card. E. I'll take that one. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Yeah, baby. You need to do this. There's a 7 of Wands come up. I mean, 7 of Pentacles come up. No, I didn't. But you need to figure out what the fuck you're doing. Because I don't think you really do. No. Yeah, you're just going all over the place, especially with all these nights. Like, you have all these directions, but you keep going in all of these different ones. Like, you're all over the place, and tarot wants you to find your place. All right, we're gonna see which one of your chakras. Look at me butchering it. You need to focus on. Ah, too many. 1. One. Not one. I got several. 1. Oh, thank God. First chakra, base chakra, instinct. Come on, baby, work on your instinct. The fact that your root chakra is like a little bit fucked up means that your rest of your chakras are a little bit fucked up, and you need to work on the part of yourself that's like survival mode. Because that's exactly what the Knight of Wands is giving me. Survival mode. You're always like, but I gotta survive. No, bitch, you gotta thrive. So figure out what the fuck you got. I don't know why I started kissing when I didn't even say bye. Well, number 3, I hope that resonated. I hope that you liked it. And I'm gonna give you your kisses now.